Hey everybody, it's Calvin the Go here, and I'm here reacting to One Piece chapter 1074, and the title of the chapter is Mark 3. We got Queen, Caesar, and Judge on the cover of on the cover page, and they're all fighting, and the little blurb is the Dangerous Trio, Eternal War number 2, the Dangerous Trio. So yeah, they're all kind of scrapping. I mean, all of this kind of makes sense. These are guys who all kind of went separate ways, and they're all war torn, and they're all guys who are killers, and they're, I mean, it just makes sense that they don't get along. I think it's kind of obvious that they didn't get along, especially because I don't know if Caesar and Judge ever got to interact much, but I'm sure if Queen got to interact with the other ones, he would have words with them. He probably would, I don't know, shoot a laser beam with them or something. But they're all kind of fighting and stuff, and Judge is trying to stab Caesar, even though he's a Logan. And I also appreciate if you guys can give me a like, share, subscribe, and let's get into the reading. All right. Oh, also I'm reading it on OP Arabic. Like, it seems like every week they're starting to really get the chapters out much quicker than they did before. So I'm pretty excited about that. It used to be like, oh yeah, I'm waiting for the chapters on Friday. I used to like One Piece Fridays. Now and then it became One Piece Thursdays. Now it's One Piece Wednesdays. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I was doing spoiler videos. Now it's like, okay, there's no point even doing spoiler videos if it's coming out this early now, right? Anyway, first wheel page. We got the egghead label phase. Aren't you Marine soldiers? The ones standing in the way are. Don't let the government's weapons stand in our way. How dare you, our comrades? And we got a CP, seems like a CP agent, I don't know what number he is, attacking some kind of pacifista, and he pulls up some kind of shield that says PX04. So is this like an upgraded version of the old school pacifista? Seems like that's the case, because it has like a force field or whatever. Let's see. Wow, what ability is that? It's called Bubble Shield. So this is the strongest shield that Vegapunk invented. Do not resist. Move to Factory B. Marine Scientific Group combat weapon. Pacifista. So is this another SSG weapon by... Okay, so that's pretty cool. So basically it's another variant of the pacifista that we've already seen. And it's obvious that the pacifists from back in Marineford are pretty fodder now. It's compared to, to modern day guys. We had Zoro and Sanji and Luffy one-shot them all. And once we started the new saga in the post time skip, so it's obvious that they weren't at that level anymore. It far surpasses, like I said, it far surpasses the prototype used in the Summit War. It's the Mark III. Everyone surrender now, or we will all be killed. Okay. Who in the world gave orders to it? The pacifistas shouldn't be able to act on their own. Apprehending now. Fabrio, whatever that is. Don't move. You'll open your wound. Ha ha, what a day off this turned out to be. Are the pacifistas doing their job well? Looks like something happened up there. The frontier dome got closed, and I can't contact Old Man Punk. Move right here. We have Sentomaro talking. Leave it to me. We'll definitely get him out of the island. Huff, huff, buzz. So Sentomaro was thinking about Luffy and his Gear 5 Nika form. He probably was like, what the hell was going on there? Buzz, buzz. It's a whatchamacallit? Mushi. What I'm worried about is that the Marines are repeatedly contacting us without realizing it. I'm also considered a rebel now. Just do as I please. Beat all 50 pacifistas. Mark III, move out. Okay, so Sentomaro is controlling all of the pacifistas. If there's 50 of them, this could be a pretty big deal. I wonder if they're going to try to kind of scale up to what we saw in the pre-time skip, when we saw them back then and they were just wrecking havoc on everyone and no one could really do anything about it, right? Let's see. Page 6. Straw Hat Luffy will let Dr. Vegapunk board his ship. The mission is to make sure they depart safely. Understood. Sentomaru speaking to one of the pacifistas. The Marines' movement are strange. Keep a lookout on the coast. Hey, wait, let us out. Something will surely occur on this island. Make sure your creator escapes this island at all costs. Okay, so Sentomaru is giving out orders, making sure the pacifista help. So they're going to be helping us. They're not going to be attacking us, okay? Egghead Island, Labo phase. What do you mean they're not here? They have to be within the Labo, right? Huff, huff. I'm beat. I really ran around like crazy. You ended up breaking your hover shoes while out running. Don't tell them. I have no money to repay. That's pretty funny. I have no money to repay them. I'm sure they could fix it up real quickly if they needed to. Where's the old Apple Man and Bonnie too? Regarding Bonnie, she's here. Everything inside the Labo can be seen through this monitor. Say that sooner. She's always been here. Say that sooner. Anyway. Okay, so we have new drip for Brook and Zoro, and for Stussy as well. Okay, so Stussy basically looks exactly like Nami. Well, not exactly like Nami in terms of looks, but has the same outfit on. Anyway, they all do new outfits. I must say, this is incredible. Everything here just screams future. Hey, weren't we supposed to set sail? I want to see Stella. Has something happened? There are two strange events happening right now, so calm down and listen. First, the disappearance of the main Stella body. The other one is about the Frontier Dome losing control. What do you mean by that? Ah, her face got fixed. We have spare parts here after all. This means we can't get out of the Labo space now. What? If he decides to go out, prepare to be burned to death by the lasers. That's a very casual thing to say, Mr. Vegapunk Man. Or this is the first one talking, the first Stella talking. What? Hold on. Aren't we the one asked by Vegapunk himself to board our ship and set sail to sea? Yes, but the person who said that has vanished. First of all, we need to find Stella at all costs. About the dome, we'll find a way to repair it. But wait a minute. If Vegapunk wasn't caught in all these monitors, which display everything here, won't searching be pointless? Yeah, so I think it was the last chapter, the chapter before, they talked about how Vegapunk kind of disappeared, and I'm really curious to see where that's gonna go. Normally everything in the lab should be displayed, but with the shock that the Seraphim caused a while ago, the Kamiko have left its position or lost consciousness. Its duty is to monitor the satellites and work sequentially. The blind spot might be the position where the Kamiko has fainted. Shaka, Pythagoras, here. There's nobody on the third floor in building C. I see. Check the next one. Let's search for him too. The faster we find him, the sooner we leave. Let me help out too. He might have treasure too. Of course, Nami. I'll go and search for him too. I'm worried. Woohoo! Stussy-sama, take me with you. Of course, Zoro wants to go with the bad bit. Can I go too? Zoro's trying to go. Just need to find one crazy old man, right? Wait, Mosshead, you of all people want to find someone? And then who's going to look for you after you get lost, huh? He's right. Stay, Zoro. Stay put here, okay? Zoro's like, all right. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Even though he has observation hockey, but, you know, that guy gets a little silly. But, it's all good. Fun and games. I don't get why they're saying that. Oh, well. For a search party, they should be enough. How much energy have you used up running? Huff, huff. I always go out full power. Well, who would have thought we'll meet these guys again? So there's Lucci and Kaku on the ground, knocked out. Brings back memories from Water 7, doesn't it? I wonder if Old Man Ice as well. Nikyu room. Don't touch that, Bonnie. Shut up. Go away. Why? So it's interesting that they're just knocked out there. I guess they're watching them over. So we have Bonnie. She seems to be in some kind of vision. Looking good, if I may add as well. Hey, are you all right? Sob. It seems like this is the older version of, or younger version of Kuma. Huh, Daddy? We found him. Come here. Wow, please help me. I don't want this anymore. You bastard, come back already. If you run away, all of us will be killed. I don't want to go back. So this seems to be like Bonnie is living in a flashback of Kuma. I won't go back to that place again. Stop. Crying won't do anything, you brat. Come back. What's this? I can't get any closer. I'd rather you kill me now. Even if I go back, I'll die anyway. Stop. So we just getting beat up by these random people. Like, it's like silhouetted out. It hurts. I'm sorry. Help me. It hurts. I'm sorry. Help me. Stop. So Bonnie is watching her father get beat up. Her father as a child, of course. Wah. And then she gets popped out of the bubble. Bartholomew Kuma is currently, and it's like ... Shoot him down. He's trying to climb up the red line again, like he was doing in previous chapters. I can't accept this with half-baked resolve, but I won't be satisfied if I never know father. So I guess she got knocked out of the bubble because she couldn't take it or whatever, but she's going right back in. She's about to touch it again, and then we are transitioning. My, they really went all out with the destruction, huh? Even though this is the birthplace of the Seraphim. Where in the world are the Stella? Clink, huh? The Pythagoras just died? Or, I think this is Pythagoras. Something happened and there's a gigantic explosion. Okay. So, it really seemed like there is some kind of traitor. There's really a lot of sus activity going on where, you know, things are happening. They can't even function everything. So okay, so they're adding a little bit more tension in the arc. Ooh, big news, Morgan's okay. Quahaha! Look, what unbelievable intel just blew in my direction. The world government is currently carrying out an assassination of Dr. Vegapunk, killing the #1 genius in the world. This is just like the reoccurrence of the O'Hara incident. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we really talk about the real things. But the government will be seen as the bad ones here. Vegapunk is very famous throughout the world. He is a man who invented many kinds of energy that powers up settlements in the world. The one he meets up with is this guy, showing a picture of Luffy. And then the headline will be, this Emperor Straw Hat Luffy kidnapped Vegapunk, barricaded himself on Egghead Island, and declares all-out war against the Marines. The government will thank me for this. Now let's go make a living. Yes, sir. What a dumb headline. Ooh, Vivi-chan. Okay. There's no way Luffy would do such a thing. This is why I hate the government. I lent her some clothes. I won't wash those forever. Dang, they wildin'. Princess of Alabasta Nefertari Vivi. Hey, don't be too loud. If there are wiretap transponder snails around here, if our location gets revealed, we'll be erased immediately by the government. King of Black Drum Kingdom Wapple. Okay, Wapple. So Wapple brought Vivi here, maybe? Besides, you're being hidden too, thanks to Morchan. Don't talk back to me. Don't talk back to him like that. Yesterday, you were just a little girl crying her eyes out. Don't be so conceited and meddle in my work. The one who shakes up the world is me. It doesn't matter if it's a lie or the truth. The newspapers are all about entertainment. Okay, so Morgan's is really saying, like, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just an entertainer. I'm just trying to, you know, bring some excitement to the world. I'm just trying to make a bag here. Okay, so we had a pretty good chapter today. This is mostly set up for more things to come. I think this is actually going to set up some decent things when it comes to fights for Sanji, potentially, if they're going to go looking around and he might have to protect the women. So things are kind of chill right now, but there's also apparently a lot of ops around the spot. So I think Sanji's observation hockey will be put to the test here if something happens or something might blow up and then he has to save them or something like that. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens next. At the end of the day, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're new. Calvin the Goat signing out. Have a good day, guys.